What's the good word, y'all? Welcome to the New York Jets Syndicate channel. It's your boy DKB here, and we had some free agent signings that occurred yesterday. The first one, Wes Schweitzer, I want to say it is, formerly of the Commanders anyways. 6'4", 300-pound guard, has the versatility to play center, and he's effectively kind of our Dan Feeney replacement, another guy that was essentially a guard for us, was able to play both sides, but had that emergency center versatility if we needed it to. And it's interesting because you see Wes actually come off the only season where he's really played a heavy amount of snaps. I think he was just shy of about 400 with the Commanders. Otherwise, though, you definitely can tell that he's a natural guard. His best attributes come out when he's playing in the phone booth in the guard position. So ideally, we don't want to have to depend on him to play center. But again, this is more so just kind of emergency critical thinking. And I did see a school of thought out there that maybe this means that we don't have to necessarily be forced into signing a Connor McGovern or different things of that nature. I do think it's still going to be a high priority for us to find a true natural center. Ben Jones is still at the top of my list right now. And then draft a center of the future that you can allow to really develop and slow cook and then go out there and dominate in his sophomore year. But started 6 games last year. Overall, he started 60 out of the 80 games he's appeared in. But as I mentioned, center was not his strong suit. He allowed 3 sacks, 15 quarterback pressures, and contractually this hasn't been confirmed, but it sounds like we have him on a 2-year $7.5 million contract. So I'll be interested to see what the exact numbers are for him, considering Nate Herbig didn't necessarily have that center versatility. I would have liked to have seen that, just shy of $8 million number go to Nate Herbig if there was a way for us to keep him. As for the other guy, Adam Pinkey, he was already on the New York Jets team as a practice squad player. I think he was able to get into the final game, although he was essentially a healthy scratch. But undrafted, coming out of West Virginia, practice squad player. It's not a whole lot to really know or say about Adam Pinkey in of itself. He may ultimately just be a camp body, but it at least continues to add to the depth at the guard spot, where realistically now we're only looking at Laken Tomlinson, Elijah Vera Tucker, Wes Schweitzer now, and then Adam Pinkey. There's 1 or 2 other bodies that are out there, but nobody of significance. So I don't think either one of these moves, Wes is definitely a more significant one, but I don't think these excludes us from taking a look at anybody that's higher up the list. I mean, we were just significantly interested in Orlando Brown before he went to the Bengals. And then, of course, we were willing to invest $10 million on the other side in Fletcher Cox for defensive tackle. So it'll be interesting to see where Joe Douglas wants to try to continue to allocate some of these resources, maybe for a free agent he identifies as a priority, even though he's missed out on some of the bigger targets. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If you're a fan of either one of the teams previously, Commanders, I think Pinkey came from Dolphins originally, but either way, if you have any insights on them, let me know what your thoughts are. Otherwise, let me know how you feel about the signings as a New York Jets fan, and I will catch you again. Peace.